walked into your HR department right now, odds are it's going to feel like you stepped into a time machine and went back to 2015. Companies are managing their problems in 2025 the same way they did 10 years ago. Hiring a new position? LinkedIn cannot be the only option. Training employees? Nobody wants to sit through a boring PowerPoint. Is there a performance issue from an employee you can't quite figure out? What's another pip gonna do? It's time to stop using old methods that never work and start using AI tools that will make you excited to go to work tomorrow. And here's the real kicker. AI is not only for companies willing to invest millions of dollars. Every company can afford to use these tools. A friend and I had a conversation about this last week. I asked her, is your HR department using any of these new AI tools? I couldn't believe her response. She said, of course, we use ChatGPT. Okay, yes, ChatGPT is a solid tool to use, but it's 2025. There are so many more AI tools out there that are just as effective and easy to use as ChatGPT. By the end of this video, you'll not only know what the top 4 best AI tools every HR department should be using right now, but you will also have the blueprint on how to get ahead of 90% of people in your industry. AI tool number 1, Synthesia. Synthesia is a software that allows you to make a digital replica of anyone you like and use their avatar to communicate a video message. These avatars look and sound super real. All you have to do is tell the avatar what to say by plugging in a script, and then in just a few minutes, you'll have a lifelike video of the person saying exactly what you told it to. Now you're probably wondering, okay, that sounds cool, but can I actually use it in HR? Yes. Earlier this year, a client of mine from a local electrical company asked me if we can upgrade their new contractor orientation video. I said absolutely. A few days later, he swings by my office and drops off 2 CDs. To be honest with you, in that moment, I had no idea what they were for. So out of curiosity, I inserted the 2 CDs into my computer, and on my screen popped up the orientation video that was dated from 1999. I'm only 2 years older than that video. This blew my mind, but it proved my point earlier. Companies are still using outdated training and onboarding materials. Synthesia is perfect for upgrading your training and onboarding. Imagine not having to lead a new hire orientation every single Monday, or turning your boring, lengthy email into an engaging video that your employees will watch. Synthesia is one of my favorites on this list, and I've seen the positive impact it makes with my own clients. AI tool number 2, N8N. Have you ever wondered to yourself, I'm wasting too much time moving candidates' info from email into spreadsheets or sending out the same onboarding emails every single week? There must be something out there that can save me from this boring and time-consuming work. Well, there is. It's called N8N. N8N is an automation tool that connects all of your apps and lets them talk to each other without you having to touch a single line of code. Let me explain. Imagine you're running a bakery. Every time an order comes in, you take the request, write it on a sticky note, hand it to the baker, and send a text to the delivery guy, and then email the customer with a receipt. It works, but it's slow, messy, and if you forget one step, someone's not getting their croissant. That's how most HR departments work. Manually juggling jobs, applications, emails, spreadsheets, calendars, and messages across different tools. N8N fixes all of that. It's like setting up a conveyor belt that does all those steps for you automatically every time. Here's what I mean. Let's say you're hiring for a new position. You post a job application online, and an applicant fills out the form. N8N will take their information, automatically upload it into a spreadsheet, send the applicant to a hiring manager on Slack, email a thank you note to the applicant, and then schedule an interview on Calendly. No one lifts a finger. Once it's set up, it just runs quietly and consistently. So if your HR team is stretching thin or just tired of the copy and paste grind, N8N is like having an invisible teammate who handles the boring stuff so you can focus on the human side of human resources. AI tool number 3, Eightfold AI. Let's talk about Eightfold AI. Probably one of the smartest talent intelligent platforms on the market right now. If Synthesia helps you communicate and N8N helps you automate, Eightfold helps you discover candidates you didn't even know were missing. Here's a story that might sound familiar. A mid-sized logistics company had an open role for a supply chain analyst. They posted it everywhere, on LinkedIn, Indeed, Glassdoor, the usual spots. But after 4 weeks, they were staring at a pile of unqualified resumes and 0 strong leads. The hiring manager literally said, "We've seen everyone already. It's like we've hit the bottom of the barrel." After spending all of that time and effort, they legitimately felt like they did everything they could to find the right candidate. Like most hiring managers in this position, they assume the right candidate does not exist. Then they plug the role into Eightfold AI. And boom, within 48 hours, it surfaced a candidate who wasn't even looking for a new job, a data analyst at a fintech company with transferable skills, relevant certifications, and a perfect match on a career trajectory. She never applied. She wasn't even on any job boards. But Eightfold spotted the potential in her background and better yet, showed exactly why she was a fit. They reached out, she was intrigued, and 2 weeks later, she was hired. That's the power of Eightfold. Many times when it comes to hiring, the people submitting the applications are not the only ones looking for a job. To some degree, everyone is always looking for a new opportunity. Think about it. If a company approaches you tomorrow offering you more money, more benefits, and a stronger work-life balance than your current job, wouldn't you at least consider? If you've ever felt like LinkedIn and Indeed are just echo chambers of the same applicants over and over, Eightfold is like unlocking a hidden level of the talent game. AI tool number 4, Lattice. Last on the list, an all-in-one platform for performance management, employee engagement, and feedback. Now let me paint you a picture. Imagine trying to drive a car with no dashboard. You have no idea how fast you're going. No fuel gauge, no check engine light, just a destination and a dream. That's how most companies manage performance. They wait for an annual review, give some vague feedback, then cross their fingers that people stay motivated and productive. Is that really the best way to drive results? Shouldn't we be able to provide your team feedback in real time? We can all agree that if there's a performance issue, solving that problem now is better than waiting until the end of the year, because by then it might be too late. Lattice fixes that problem. It gives you a real-time dashboard of your entire team's growth, from weekly check-ins and goal tracking to one-on-one feedback, engagement surveys, and even career development paths. And the best part? It's built familiar and it's easy to use. The interface is clean. It feels like a social media platform. And let's be honest, most of us scroll on our phones too much. What if tracking performance is as easy as scrolling through Instagram? Cool, right? Some companies get so comfortable using Lattice that other departments want it as well. It doesn't only have to be a tool for HR. Stop dreading the annual review cycle. Your team can have an ongoing conversation about performance and development all year long. No surprises, no awkwardness. Just progress. Take the pressure off of you and your employees. Lattice turns performance management from a once-a-year formality into a real-time feedback loop, which in today's fast-moving work environment is exactly what your team needs to stay aligned and motivated. If you've ever thought, we should really be doing more to support our people, but didn't know where to start, Lattice makes it easy to stop guessing and start improving. All right, so we've covered the tools. Now, how do you make sure these tools work in your HR department? First, pick one problem that it can solve. Maybe it's training, maybe it's recruiting bottlenecks, maybe it's engagement. Don't try to fix everything at once. Next, define what success looks like. Are you trying to save time, reduce turnover, improve onboarding? Set a clear goal. Then pick the tool that best fits the goal and run a small pilot. Get feedback, learn what's working and what's not working. And finally, scale it and connect it to your other systems so it's not just a new shiny tool, but a seamless part of how HR works every day. So there you have it. 4 powerful AI tools that every HR department should at least know about. From creating engaging onboarding videos with Synthesia, to automating the boring stuff with N8N, to unlocking hidden talent through Eightfold, and keeping your team aligned and growing with Lattice. The future of HR isn't just working harder, it's about working smarter. From creating onboarding videos with Synthesia, to automating the boring stuff with N8N, to unlocking hidden talent through Eightfold, and keeping your team aligned and growing with Lattice. The future of HR isn't just working harder, it's about working smarter. And the best part? These tools aren't just for massive tech companies. They're accessible, flexible, and built for real-world HR teams trying to do more with less. If even one of these tools sparked an idea for your team, it might be time to take a closer look. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share, and we'll see you in the next video.